All right, you guys, we are live with our Mary Kay unit meeting, the multipliers of Maureen's and the cheetahs of Cleta. And so thank y'all for jumping on here and our beautiful A team. So first of all, we want to introduce, and where does Susan go? Susie go, shoot. We have two new consultants on here. We actually had five new consultants sign up this week, you guys. Is that not exciting?
That's
So
all.
exciting. So
Mhm.
Pam Wagner signed up three team members. Penny Spencer signed up one, and I signed up one. So let's just start with Lynn, who's on here. Lynn, would you please just introduce yourself? Tell us who signed you up, and maybe one reason, just something about you, and one reason why you decided to do this. Or there's Susie. Okay, good. So Lynn, then we'll do Susie.
Okay. Hi, I'm Lynn. Penny Spencer signed me up, and I guess the reason I wanted to do Mary Kay is because Penny's a great salesperson. She sent me with a travel stuff of the Timewise repair,
Yeah.
and I fell in love with that, and I was like, "What the heck?" You know? Um, so basically, I want to share this, with other people because I really like it.
All right. Awesome. And we just think there's Penny just jumped on in here. I love it. Um, so we welcome you, and Lynn and I are going to be talking some more tomorrow. And Lynn, tell them where you're from.
I'm from Pinetta, Florida.
Okay. Awesome. And
Mhm.
Penny, I know. Why don't you tell us one reason why you think she's going to be amazing?
Gosh, just one. I mean, she is terrific. She is she's determined, she's beautiful, she's kind in spirit, and she is determined. And she's just an all-around great person that relates to crazy people and not crazy. You're just the crazy. I got it. No, Lynn is the best. I'm really proud to have her on my team.
Yes, me too. All right. Well, thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, next we have Susie. So this is Susie Wicklander. And Susie, will you tell us a little bit about you and where you're from and why you decided to do this?
All right. Hi there. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I signed up with Cleta for pretty much all of the reasons that you would ask. Why would this fit? Would this fit? It would all fit. I could benefit from everything, and especially the skincare. So,
Yeah.
no,
And so and we're so excited to have you. She was in our unit a couple of years ago, and she had some loss, or she lost her husband, and just a lot of things that she told me she has been through. And when struggles make you stronger, she got to be a strong woman right now for some of the stuff that she has been through in the last 3 years. So we welcome you back
thank
with
you.
open arms. It's a compliment to us that you want to come back in our unit.
Thank
So
Absolutely.
thank you. And she did share with me that she has some big goals in Mary Kay. And so,
I,
yes. And so we are going to see that unfold in Dallas, Texas. So get
uh,
ready. Chickens.
right on.
We love Texas. Don't we love Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead. And why don't we just do this since we have someone new? Just quickly, why don't we say, I'll call your name, who you are, and where you live. And then something you're proud about this last week. You can tell us your sales, your bookings, you can tell us your recruits, whatever it is. Okay. And we'll just kind of do that tonight. And then that will kind of cover it all. And so I'm going to start out with our awesome DIQ, Miss Deborah Taylor Barrett.
In the house. No. Y'all, I'm so excited. Um, Lord, God showed up. We had a Tifton meeting of seven wonderful, lovely ladies, real quick. And y'all, there's young, middle age, a few older, but one had lost her mom last year. Another lady just lost her husband. And it was just, we prayed and we got down to the repair set, the glass facial. They were so excited the whole time. And we shared that pre-COVID and post-COVID, where Mary Kay made it, an option to sign up for 35, and how we can do it, online or whatever, on Zoom or whatever. And so anyway, I mean, we had four just were like chomping at the bit to sign up. And they're godly women. Pam knows too from work and then Bible studies, but they just, it made us realize, why the bigger picture of Mary Kay, and they wanted to be a part right after we were done. But it just reminded me, Pam was sharing the scripture, let God, we do the work, let God rain down, flourish, feet of Mary Kay. But anyway, stop.
Beat 'em, Mary Kay.
Just and it's so exciting to see. And then I go to church on Sunday and he's talking about the same thing.
Yep.
He's like, let go. You better let God. Stop getting mad. Anyway, y'all, and we just do the best we know how. And I'm just excited to, grow this business. And I'm praying and thanking God ahead of time for the activity we need before the 31st. And y'all, it's about being fearless and that we are favored by God and that we have to walk in it. It's just, I don't know, encouragement. I met with, one more thing. I met with some elderly women who this way, they're customers of mine today. And she was like, Deborah, how's it going? And she was like, this is so exciting to be growing a team of women. And she's like, we need this across the nation. And I was like, okay, are you ready to sign up? And she said, well, let me sleep on it. But I mean, it's just something about being together, of being a part of what God's doing, of a group of women. And everybody in this nation needs extra money, especially since COVID. And just to explain the positivity, I got chills all over, but to see the growth and the bond. And I don't know about anybody else, but I've been in 27 years. We look at our circumstances, but when God's called us to speak out and do, we better pay attention because he's waiting to do more than we even expect for
That's
ourselves.
exactly right, Deborah.
I'm sorry. Did I answer your question?
You did.
I'm just like,
it's an exciting time, you guys. Listen, when any of you are on your last week of DIQ, that's exactly how you're gonna be talking.
I mean, my daughter's boyfriend from Athens, Georgia, he's like, can I sign up, Mister? You're so crazy. Sure. Anyway,
right.
It's just exciting, but whatever happens, but we put forth the effort,
That's right.
and the Lord just shows up like none other.
I love it. All right. Thank you.
Out.
Okay. Donna, we got 15 minutes to get everybody else. Okay, Donna, next.
Gosh.
Everybody got 1 minute.
My favorite part of this week is I interviewed 4 people.
Awesome.
I did not get any yeses, but I'm okay with it because I was working on how to do it. And I was so proud that I met them in their face, talked to them and just explained it. And who knows, they may come back around and say, yes, Donna, I want to. And I prayed with them and I felt good about it. Even though I didn't get a yes, I interviewed 4 people.
Exactly.
And I had 211 sales.
Good.
211. Okay. I was going to say, even though we're not, I said, just go ahead and put it in the chat, your sales and stuff too, because I like to have a record of that. So if y'all don't mind putting it in there, we're still going to go around. Okay. Sayla, you want to go next?
Yes, my name is Sayla Love. I'm from Valdosta, Georgia. I've been in 29 years. And one thing I'm excited about from last week was my daughter did get married, but honestly, there was myself and her fiance's family, and then my daughter and her fiance that actually helped pay for the wedding. But the part I paid was from my Mary Kay money. And so, the great thing about Mary Kay is that if you have enough money, that's great. If you need more money, you can make more money. And there's no limit on how much you can make. So I was excited. It was beautiful. And I said, okay, thank you, Mary Kay.
And we had a great time at her wedding. So thank you for inviting me. I love it. Okay, Linda, you want to go next?
So my name is Linda Roof. I live in Little Wissy, Georgia. Um, I have been still trying to, I won't say trying. I am meeting new people. I had talked to a new person at a restaurant. He's actually a chef. So I'm interested in seeing he's interested in buying some products. So I want to see how that works. So I'm really interested in how that goes. So um that's my excitement for from the past week. I want to see how that goes because he sounds like he's gonna purchase some products. So but I'm constantly trying to find ways to come up with some new sales and meet new people. And I'm meeting some of the more people in my neighborhood too. So I'm happy about that too.
Good deal. All right, thanks, Linda. All right, Sandra, you want to go next?
Hey everybody, I'm Sandra Griffin and I'm in Valdosta, Georgia, and I've been in for 32 years. Excuse me. And I'm excited. What I'm excited about is getting new skincare customers that 'cause I haven't I've been kind of put it aside just for a bit, just life. And so it was exciting to get a new person on the skincare, and she, absolutely loves it and it is exciting about using it. And then we're gonna follow up in a couple of weeks because she didn't do any color other than some lip gloss and some CC cream. So she said she would like to do a color session, so we'll do that. And she said she knew some people that had been looking for someone to that sells Mary Kay, so I'm gonna give her some incentive to get me some people. So
Okay,
that's what I'm
awesome.
excited about.
And I want to congratulate Sandra for showing up to the Team Extreme. Linda did too, but she didn't know exactly what was going on with that, but she's going to find out. But anyway, and turning in her numbers to me. So if anyone else would like to turn in their numbers and be accountable, put them on this little sheet, make a copy and send it to me, or just say, these are my numbers and tell me your columns and what they are. Okay. Thank you, Sandra, and
You're welcome.
congratulations on your new skincare customer.
Thank you.
Okay. Charlotte, you want to go next?
Sure. So yesterday I reached out to all of my customers, and so I'm trying to get referrals. So I've reached out to all of my customers asking them to send me referrals, and I'm going to give them a discount for those referrals that have that book an appointment of some sort. So I'm excited about that, and hoping that I'll get some movement from that.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. And that's what we call those B leads. A leads, the people you know, B are the ones that come from a referral, and they have a higher chance of booking when you come from someone that knows you. Okay, and then you got C leads, they're strangers that you get from like a facial box or stuff like that, or you meet them all. Okay, Maureen, you want to go next? Director.
Hello, my name is Maureen Fraser. I'm from just outside Detroit, Michigan, and I've been with Mary Kay for 28 years, almost 29. And I'm excited this week. I'm excited for last week. We had a great sales, but this week to finish up the month, but the makeover contest, that's been really
Thank you
good.
for mentioning that. Yes.
And this week I was doing a lot of, I was going to say live customers. That's more like in-person customers, not live. And I'm going to be reaching out to my PCP and all my customers and give them a real simple way to do this makeover contest with the Mirror Me app. So I have to put it together, like a little 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you do it. When you do it, if you win, I win, whatever. If you want me to, I'll share whatever I come up with.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then it'll probably be a little video, and then you're going to send it to your people.
Yeah.
I'll make it real generic.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, that's it.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. Penny?
Hey,
Sister girl?
well, of
You want
course,
to
I'm
introduce
excited
yourself?
about Lynn. Super excited about Lynn. Um, Gosh, what else? I've got one person to do a color this weekend, and I've got one person I think I can get to sign up, but that's in the works. So I'm
Okay.
excited.
Awesome, awesome. And you know, she recently did a little fundraiser for the animal shelter. And I know that got a lot of interest and stuff. So that was great. It's combining some of your interests that you love together. So I thought that was really nice. Okay. Let's see. Valerie can't talk. Way to go, Maureen. $638 in sales. Awesome. Okay, Christine, you want to introduce yourself and one thing you're
Hey,
excited
oh, sorry. Hey, yeah, this is Christine. I'm actually on the road right now. Like I said, I happen to be in Arkansas. I was in Tennessee. Now I'm in Arkansas. I saw a total of 8 in-person different appointments. I had 15 booked. The rest of them became virtual, but that's okay. But I was excited that I had 8 in person. I mean, they were several people at each one, but they were all in person. I was like so tickled with that. Um, and I got several new skincare clients out of that. I've got several follow-on bookings from those for this week because they know I'm actually here this week. It's like it's a lockdown. I mean, I'm sure they can figure out I can do it virtually, but I can actually see them this week. But so that was really exciting. I also have 3 sharing appointments that I had shared with them on virtually, but this week I have them booked for in person. And one of them, she's so funny. She goes, "Can I bring my college friend?" I'm like, "Sure, bring your college friend." So hopefully, hey, who knows? I might get a twofer out of that. But yeah, but it is exciting. But the time is it helps when I'm on the road that they actually know my little time window. So yeah, really excited about that. And this new promotion that the company's doing, yep, that sounds great. So thank you.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that on the Boss Babe call. So
oh yeah, I hope
thank
so
you.
because I think I got
Yeah.
it jacked up today when I was explaining it. So yeah,
Oh,
that's perfect. Thank you.
absolutely. And so a couple things before we're talking about the unit meeting. I want to just share this with you and give you a little bit of encouragement if at all possible. And let me just say, some people fly into this. Maureen has done it many times. She's going to a Michigan one this year, but this is our fall retreat that's going to be in the beautiful St. Simons Island, Georgia. It's on
So
the water.
good. So
So
good.
nice. It's Epworth by the Sea. Y'all can look it up. It's so nice. And it's $65 is the registration. And then you will go and make your room reservation, which also covers 6 meals, 2 nights and 6 meals at Epworth by the Sea. I sent y'all an email about this, but the username is groups. The group code is 1865. And then you will get your room and say if you want a single, a double, a triple, or a quad, and it'll have your amount that each person will pay. That amount covers your part of 2 nights in the room and your 6 meals. Okay, so it's 65. You can see the ladies that are already registered. If you plan on registering, you have until September 15th before it goes up to $75. However, because you are an awesome unit, we are going on the top director trip to Budapest and we are leaving on the 4th. So I am requesting, if possible, to get your registrations to me by the 4th of September. Okay. So that I can get them into Lynn Purser, who's doing the thing. We also have somebody from corporate coming. There are 30 sales directors coming. I know there's at least 3 top directors that are going to be on the trip with me. And so it's going to be a great event. And there's going to be a lot of fun things that we're doing, some different things that we haven't done before. And I know you're going to love it. These are the things they're going to recognize as women that are star consultants by September 15th. Quarter sales, if you have at least 5,000 retail. And guess what? With the double credit for us, that's like if you do a $500 order, that normally counts as $1,000, right? That's $1,000 retail. So that counts as 2,000. So if by the end of September you have 5,000 in, okay, you'll be on target for the quarter sales. I'm just saying that extra $1,000 is going to really help you on that. Okay, so make sure you do that. The quarter sharing is if you have 6 people signed up, at least 2 are qualified. If you've done 10 parties in person, this is July 1st through September 31st. Okay, September 30th. Okay, that's the dates. And those are the people that are going to be recognized on stage with lots of kudos, awards, and gifts and certificates and all kind of other special privileges. Okay, so I want to just put a big plug that maybe get your order in by the end of the month, get me your 65. You can Venmo, Cash App, or ProPay me, and we will get that done. And then get your room and your roommates. And if you need a roommate, let me know. Put it on Cheetah Nation group page. I put a thing that also has my adoptees if you're looking for more roommates, okay? Because we can do that on there. And some of you already have your rooms, and that's great. But if you haven't decided to go, we would love to have you, Lynn. Cough, cough. Susie, cough, cough. And everybody else here is registered. Charlotte, we would love to have y'all come and join us at this retreat. It is a really amazing. We actually have a special worship, just a little praise and worship thing we're going to do Saturday night that Lynn has planned that's different than we've done before. I think you'll really love it. And then we're going to end up on Sunday with some just like wrap. We're going to do our worship thing on Saturday night, actually, instead of Sunday morning. So anyway, she's got it all planned out. She gets a lot of details. Let me just show you. I've got to read through all of this, but it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. There's a lot of work that goes into these things, and we just would love, yes, and the food is serious business. It's homemade, big
So
bucket.
good.
You're going to gain weight because it's so
Mhm.
good. We're
So
not talking
good.
about frozen pizza that makes your nose run. Okay. So
No.
it's going to be really good. So
So
that's
good.
got going on. The other thing is we do have a holiday Zoom workshop that is only $5 that's going to be going on. I'll just throw up the flyer here to you so that you can, let me find it right here real quick. Hang on. I just got a thing on it. Here it is. Okay, let me share the screen with you. And then y'all can see this because all of y'all, some of you have already registered, I know, but it's going to be really awesome. This is it right here. It's this next level holiday workshop. It is going to be Tuesday, September the 9th at 7:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock, 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 to 9 Central Time. It's $5, and it's going to be easy for y'all to remember this. You just go to events.pink/next, and you can register for $5. Okay. And it says if you can't make it live, don't worry. If you pay, the entire event is going to be recorded and you can see it for the next day. So I'll actually be on the top sales director trip when this is going on. Most of these women, yes, most all these women will be on the top directorate with me. So they have pre-recorded some stuff, or they're going to, for the holiday workshop. So you're going to love it. It's going to be exciting. We got $1 million directors on here, and it's all about selling for the holidays. Okay. So I just wanted to remind you about that. So reserve your spot. Let me know if you're going, because I would like just to know who's going to be watching it. And then we may have a little something when I get back, and you can tell us something that you learned from it to share with everybody. Okay. So those are the two big things we got going on. For my unit, we do have a 5 and 25 guest event on Thursday night at 8 o'clock. I do need to know if you're participating and if you have guests coming. I will be driving back from Arkansas, and I want to know and say, hey, I'm definitely doing it, and I got guests. These are how many guests I got. Be communicating with me and let me know that. It's the same Zoom number right here. Okay. And my adoptees, you guys are welcome to jump on there too. And then, so that's 8 o'clock Thursday night. All right. We do have What's in the Bag. We're doing Wednesday night at 8:15. These are Eastern time zone. Okay. And we're doing on the repair set. Y'all know the repair is going up. So we're going to do it on the repair set, try to get us some sales in. And so stay on. We're fixing to stop this call and get on the boss back call. We're going to talk about double credit and a lot of exciting things. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Here we go. Let's see here.